Hey everyone, it's Robin from Center Street Decor. How is everyone today? So today I've got my apple pie, find it the screen. I've got my apple pie cutting board and I'm making some caramel apple garlands to go with these. I'm going to be doing a few events this coming November, but before that I'm going to be doing another event here on Facebook. So this is a super cute apple pie cutting board that will be part of the sale on Facebook that I'll be doing. It will be a live sale, and that's a brand new thing for me. So this is the cutting board, and I'll talk a little bit more about what the live sale is, that event coming up. So super cute cutting board. So one of the garlands that I've made already is right here. This is the green apple garland, and it will hang around the apple pie cutting board. So today I'm going to bring you along while I make a red apple garland, caramel apple garland. So let me flip the screen around just a little bit so you can see what we're doing. And I'll still just be right here. Okay, so I've got my my phone camera on too, and I can see any comments. If anybody has any comments, if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer the best I can. So I've got my apple here, and I'm just going to start by painting the outside of it red. Actually, I want to use some of the color from the lid. So coming up, I have two craft show events locally here in Rigby, Idaho. I have one coming up on November 6th at Rigby High School. I will be there with a lot of my craft supplies. So you'll have to come and say hi to me there if you're out and about on November 6th. And then also on the following week, so November 13th, I'm going to be at the Bonneville High School Craft Fair. So I'm excited about those events. And I'll have some fall decor there. I'm going to have Christmas as well, probably more Christmas than fall decor. But this that I am painting today, my garland, this is actually going to be for my live sale. I'm just going to do a few things for a live sale. And what a live sale is, I will show things on Facebook and you will comment whether you would like to purchase the item. And if you do, then we will, you'll probably pay through my PayPal. Like I said, I'm still working out all the fun details for it. So I'll have this there, this apple garland, and I'll have a few of these, the garlands with the cutting boards. They can go as a set or they can be sold individually. So, and I will let you know which. I will have that planned in the future. So probably about 2 weeks and upcoming, I will give you some more dates so we can all get excited about that. So I'm just painting the inside of my apple here so we can get it ready for our garland. I used to paint years and years ago, quite a bit, I started painting. My sister-in-law taught me actually how to paint. We started tool painting, and she taught me tricks and tips. And then my husband was in the Air Force, and we traveled over a lot of different places. And while we were over in Europe, I took a few more painting classes from the well, it was actually on the Air Force base, a class from there. I took some painting classes, which was really fun. So now I'm just getting back into doing a lot more hand painting. So for the coming up fall event, I have a ton of Christmas ornaments that I've been working on. And that's going to be a really fun thing. So once I get my caramel apple, I have to get the caramel on here. I have a little bit of, call it caramel sauce. This is my caramel sauce right here. And so once this is dry, and then I got to paint the center of the apple, or the center of my my seeds, my apple seeds. And then we'll put a little bit of caramel sauce. I might need to give one more white coat on my apple. I just cleaned out that area where those seeds went, and I'm going to have to do it again because now that I'm painting over it. We will do it again, huh? Okay, got this base coated again. Got my apple ready to go. Now I'm going to clean out that area where my seeds go. Just helps me to see where I need to put the paint. So once that dries, I'll go ahead and put, I'll paint those seed areas with just a little bit of a brown. Okay, so once I do that, then I'm going to go ahead and I'll put a little bit of sauce on there, and then I'll put a little bit of this, it's actually bedding, pet bedding is what this is. So I'll put that on there, and I have one right here that I have done. So isn't that so cute? Looks like a caramel apple, just good enough to eat, huh? Except that it's wood. So I put a little bit of twine on here, and then I'll usually use just like a skewer or something where I can just hang it to let it dry overnight. And that's what I did with this one. This one hung so it dried overnight. So with this one, since this one is already dry, we're going to go ahead and use it to make our garland. I don't need this piece anymore, but I do need a big, long piece of jute. Jute or twine, whatever you call it. And I'm going to use a little bit of piece of tape. So I hope you're all having a good day. We are starting to get a little bit of fall weather here. I know that toward the evening, toward the end of the day, I almost need to go put my slippers and a sweater on because it's really cooled down quite a bit. I love the fall. I love it when the leaves start changing. It's just beautiful. Okay, so I have a few of these beads that I have already painted. So I'm going to go ahead and put some of these beads on my garland. I've got lots going on my desk, huh? That's what every crafter has, lots going on. We love to craft for all of those who love to purchase different items. So I'm just going to tie a little bit of a knot in there, just so it separates the two beads. String it again. Tie a little knot. And then I'll put one of the red beads on here. So what's your favorite thing to do in fall? What do you love to do? So I actually, I lived in Pennsylvania years and years ago. I was a nanny in Pennsylvania. So I just remember the fall leaves in Pennsylvania was one of the most beautiful things that I've seen. I remember driving around, just driving around there, and I remember taking so many pictures. But of course, when I got the pictures developed, definitely didn't do it justice. So the roads were a little bit narrow where we lived, but there was trees that lined all along there. So let me show you what else I have. I took one of the beads. Oh, let me find my right camera. I took one of the beads and I covered it with some of the caramel sauce and the bedding, which looks like nuts. So we're going to use that bead too on here. So Pennsylvania is super beautiful in the fall. That's one of the things I remember most when I was there. Just gorgeous. So nice to get our sweaters out and wear our sweaters and my slippers. That's mostly, I'm a barefoot girl, but I will definitely have my slippers close by in the fall so I can put those on my feet to keep them warm. We're getting there with the garland. Isn't it fun? Isn't this garland fun? I think it's so fun. And it looks super cute going with that apple pie cutting board. So I'm going to add 2 more beads, 2 more of the natural color beads on here. There's one. So tell me in the comments, so even when you come on the replay, tell me what is your favorite thing about fall? What's your favorite thing you like to do? You like to drive around in the mountains and look at all the beautiful different color of leaves? Do you like to get your hot cocoa, cuddle up by turn on the fireplace, get your hot cocoa? Okay, I've already made one of my just my handmade tassels here. So I'm going to use this. Let's move a few of these things out of the way so we have a little bit more room to work. So I'm going to tie this tassel on. It's kind of tricky trying to thread through here. I do have a piece of jute staying open so it can help be my guide. Oh, there we go. Now I'm getting it. Seems like whenever I paint, I usually get paint everywhere, all over my fingers And I usually wipe my hands on my apron, so I have really made my apron good and painted already. I'm just going to tie a nice good knot here. Okay. What do you think? Let's go to this other camera, if I can find it. Oh, I get confused at what camera I need to show you things. So here is the caramel apple with the red. So besides telling me what your favorite activity is in the fall, what's your favorite flavor of apple? I find different times of years, different apples taste better. And I, of course, love them when they're hard and crisp. Do you like green apples? Do you like red apples? Okay, let me show you how cute this is. And then tomorrow I will post some fun pictures of this fun garland. I'll do a fun staged photo. Look how fun that is. It's an apple pie recipe with a lovely apple pie garland. That's so fun. I love it. And this is going to be one of the items in my live sale. So not necessarily, I may or may not have some of these at the craft fair, but we'll see how that goes. But I will have a ton of ornaments. And in just a few weeks, I'll start showing you some of those ornaments. I have so many, and they're so fun. I love making them. So which is your favorite? Green apple or red apple? And I like both. Anyway, everyone, so look forward to some more information about my upcoming events that I have for my my local craft fair events. I've got the one at Rigby High School on November 6th and the one at Bonneville High School on November 13th. So if you're local, I hope you can join me then. It'd be fun, and come say hi to me. But I can't wait to show you what things I'm making for it. But anyway, hope you all have a great day, and we'll talk to you later. Bye for now. Look at that. Paint on my hands. Did I tell you? Yeah, paint on my hands. Have a good day, everyone. Bye.